And remember that they are different, and this is amazing. This is what we want from them, is to be different. They do not come in with the same conditioning that you and I came in with. They do not take on the same conditioning that you and I took on. And so there's so much that we can learn from them by watching how is it that they grow? How is it that they learn? How is it that they do childhood? How is it that they move from childhood into teen years, into young 20s, into adults? How do they do it? Because there's something there for us to learn. So keeping this open and inquisitive mind. Now, remember I told you at the beginning, this is such a big topic. My intention with this episode is to allow you to start to see a little of it, to start to expand into a little of it, to start to see, if you are already a parent of one of these souls, that it is absolutely perfect and it is completely beautifully normal that they are very different, that they experience life so differently to you and I. And for you to understand that you already have the tools. And so I'm going to drop in for a moment and I'm going to allow them to share with you a few words around what their experience is and how they require to be parented in their own words. So just give me a moment as I drop in and close my eyes, just allowing myself to get out of the way. What has already been spoken here is true. We are not attached, nor do we like the terminology that you use of mother, father, and parent. We will not apologize for not appreciating these terms, and instead we will support you into shifting your own language, into shifting your own use of words. For as you use language and as you use words is how you create magic, is how you create spells in the world, is how you manifest into the world. And so we will support and lovingly guide you as you shift and change away from this old paradigm of language and into the new, of us being here and being guardianed by you. That is the way that we will come through you. It has already also been spoken here that we have the answers. Please remember that although we may come through you as something very small, as something very minute, as something that seems very insignificant to you, or something that seems like maybe it needs to be taught absolutely everything, remember that actually we are the ones that are coming through to teach you. And if you open your mind, if you open your heart, if you really truly listen to us on a soul level, on a higher level, if you listen to us in this space, we already have the answers and we are telling them to you at every single moment. And so listen to us with all of your senses. Listen to us with your ears, with your eyes, with your sense. Listen to us with your touch, but most of all, listen to us with your energy field. Those of you who perhaps are not already tuned into your energy field, we would not have come through you unless you were in a position and already ready and able to connect into your energy space. Start to communicate with us telepathically. Start to understand that you can hear us at all times and that we are communicating and talking to you at all times. So start to tune into that telepathic nature. Start to really listen from your inner eye on what it is that we need, and we will guide you every step of the way. We also, however, will come at different times to challenge you. This is part of our role, is to come in and challenge humanity for where you are right now. We would not have chosen you to parent us if we did not fully believe that you have the capacity to handle this challenge, that you did not have the capacity to handle this experience. You see, with great challenge comes great growth. When something is put under great pressure, under the intensity of that pressure, when that pressure builds to the point that it cannot hold any longer, that is the moment of growth. That is the moment that we are bringing forward not only to you, not only to your loved ones, but also to humanity as a collective, as a whole. So we will bring discomfort. This is part of fact. We will not apologize for the discomfort that we bring. However, within that discomfort, we are bringing the most incredible gift, like a piece of gold that is found with the difficulty of mining. We are like that piece of gold as we come to you and we work with you through the pressure to open and experience something new, to open and experience a completely new life, a completely new way of living. And so, yes, in that discomfort that we bring to you, we are working through it together. You and I, each of us working together to open into this new reality, into this new world, into, as some of you are calling, this new earth, this new space as humanity grows. You see, our experiences as a higher vibrational frequency, we have explained to you before, that we sit between 12th and 27th dimension. You currently as humans are shifting between 3rd and 5th is where most of you are sitting. We are here to support that continual shift, that continual growth. This is not a comfortable experience. This is an uncomfortable experience. But when you sit in the dis-ease, when you sit in the discomfort of your own humanness, that's how you begin to grow. So we do not promise that being guardian to us will necessarily be easy, but it will be the most rewarding thing that you will do in your life. It will be the most rewarding experience that you will have in your life. We will push you, we will test you, we will put you under pressure. But in all of it, you will grow and we will grow. And this that you are used to, this humanity that you are used to, will shift and change into something so much greater than you have ever been able to imagine. We are bringing our world, our reality to you. What we see and what we know is coming is something way beyond your wildest imagination of being able to see. So when you are holding space for us, when you are guardian for us, yes, please keep us safe. Yes, there are things that you must show us and that you must teach us so that we do not create harm to ourselves or to others. But beyond that, encourage our different thinking, encourage our different way. Perhaps we do not sleep as much as you. Perhaps we need different stimulation to you. This does not make us wrong and it does not make you wrong. It presents us in a different experience from each other. And so find ways to create space. For example, if we do not sleep in the same way that you do, then find what it is that we need when we awaken so that we can be in that space, so that we can be with that and you can still remain in your sleep. If it is that we have too much energy for you and we are running around needing to burn off that energy, then bring someone else into that space to support us. Create environments that activate our mind, that activate our body, that bring our excitement and our interest forward. Explore new ways with us. Because to be honest, we are here as your teachers, not you as ours. And we bring the greatest of gifts to teach to you if only you would step into the openness space to be able to listen. So for those of you who are stepping into this role of parent and are struggling with this terminology, mother, father, guardian, different ways of parenting than what you have been shown, than what you were brought up with, what I wish to say to you is that we have handpicked each and every one of you, that we have written a contractual agreement with each and every one of you. There is absolutely no surprise that we have come through to you. And so with the deepest of love, we wish you to know that you already have the answers, you already have the keys. Drop within your heart the times when it is the most difficult, the times when you feel like you cannot do this anymore, the times when you feel like you are going to break, the times when you feel like you can't do it, you are not good enough, it's too hard. Remember that we chose you. We did not choose someone else, we chose you.